Mr. Speaker, Majority Leader, Majority Whip, before you have the statement.
Thank the members of the House, Mr. Speaker, members of the House, for presenting these 7 very important bills for assent. We have just witnessed the signing into law of the 7 bills geared towards advancing Delta State through our more agenda. Each bill was carefully crafted to address pressing issues and challenges that will improve the lives of our people. The laws that have just assented to are Delta State Physical Planning and Urban Renewal Law 2024, Delta State Film and Video Census Law 2024, Delta State Electricity Power Sector Law 2024, Delta State Registration and Regulation of Private Veterinary Clinics Amendment Law 2024, Child Rights Amendment Law 2024, Delta State Pet Control and Responsible Ownership Law 2024, and Delta State College of Health Technology Law 2024. Delta States, these bills are very key, most especially the Delta State Electricity Power Sector Law 2024. This particular law gives me immense joy assenting to it. We have provided the legal framework to unlock of investment opportunities in the power generation, transmission, distribution, supplementary investments. The space is now open for prospective investors in this sector to take advantage of it. I believe that with this bill that we are assented today, I know that this will improve our power sector. We have the population and now the legal framework for investment to thrive. So the space is open now for investors to come in. And secondly, we also this Child Rights Amendment Bill, Amendment Law 2024. This law has provided more safeguards for our kids. Henceforth, no child should be employed or used as domestic help outside their home or family environment. It also establishes an adoption service department in the Ministry of Women Affairs, Community and Social Development to address the challenges of prospective adoptive parents.
The Electricity Sector Power Bill 2024 is a bill that we earlier passed the bill, but we have to repeal the earlier one and pass a new one, and today it has been signed into law. And then one other amendment that was done is the Child Rights Amendment Bill, and that's an amendment trying to see how it will be more effective the law is more effective in the administration of the law. So, including the Delta State Video Censor Board law that was signed, that's a new law, and then that's to regulate the activities of film producers and videographers and some other activities within that range. And then the pet control law, that was a bill that was signed into law, is a new law. And then the urban renewal as well is the old law was repealed, and then a new law was now enacted, and it was signed into law this afternoon. Let me say that all these laws are going to help in the more agenda that His Excellency has promised the Ultrans. Child Rights Amendment Act law is not an act, it's a law. What we actually did is to making sure using children as in terms of using them in hawking and using them as domestic staff. That's what we try to look at and make it more effective, where the ministry that is in charge would definitely see how that is not done again. That's one aspect of it. Using children as domestic staff. That's one aspect of it that was actually amended. So, you know, in the earlier law, that area was not very, very strong. It was not very strong, but what we did was to strengthen the law and making sure it is effective. And then for the second lap of your question that has to do with rentage, you know, agents and tenants, landlords, you know, that's a private business, but presently my colleagues, members of the State House Assembly, are initiating a law to that effect. So in no distant time, we'll look at the law, whether it will actually curb that menace. And by the grace of God, I believe that one primary responsibility of government, as enshrined in our Constitution in Section 14(2) sub B, is that government must be in charge of the welfare and security of the people. So rentage and agent tenants relationship is also that has to do with the welfare of the people. So we'll take a thorough look at it, whether the law will curb that challenge.
Take your own.